With school boards planning closures and labor unions crying foul, Ontario parents and their children are caught in a constitutional showdown.
I think it's an unreasonable use of an extraordinary power.
Premier Doug Ford is reaching for the legal tool meant as a last resort, invoking the notwithstanding clause to avoid a school workers' strike.
We're making sure that the students stay in class.
Constitutional law experts don't see it that way.
Frankly, I would say it's like dropping a nuclear bomb on it.
When the Queen signed Canada's Charter of Rights and Freedoms, it included an override option, shielding provinces from court challenges in certain circumstances. But Justin Trudeau says that wasn't meant for this.
Using the notwithstanding clause to suspend workers' rights is wrong.
This is the third time since 2018 the Ford government has threatened to use the tool, mirroring another Conservative premier, Quebec's François Legault, who spurred protests by pushing through bills on religious symbols and the French language with help from that section of the Charter.
We're moving from a charter which protects democracy to a charter which actually does not stand in the face of governmental autocracy.
Consider some of the groups most affected in recent years. Religious minorities in Quebec's public service, now lower wage earners in Ontario schools. The Dean of McGill's law faculty sees a worrying trend.
Vulnerable minorities who don't typically have a voice in the legislative process are going to be even more vulnerable to having their rights trampled on.
Here in Ontario, the protests are only beginning, with the federal justice minister saying Ottawa will consider how to fight the province's latest move. Thomas Daigle, CBC News, Toronto.